Hey my friends, welcome to this week's blog. This week we're going to talk about a way of practicing your strikes with your thumb and your fingers before you even receive your instrument. And this is going to allow players who have ordered their instruments but won't have them for a month or two to begin to get their fingers and hands used to the striking technique. And this will just give you a head start when you go to actually play the instrument. So let's take a look at how to do that. So typically when you're playing the RAV, you're going to be using either your thumbs, the side of your thumb, sort of the bony portion here, or your pointer or middle finger. And with your thumb, you're going to be using, again, that little node where your joint is, and creating a sound by striking that. Same goes from your knuckle up on your pointer finger on both hands. And you're just going to be gently hitting the RAV like that. Since this is a video for people who don't really have the RAV yet, we can talk about how to practice this and the type of hit that'll be useful when you actually receive it. So pretending this is not actually a RAV, any hard surface, whether it's a bongo or djembe or just a table even, can be used for this. Starting with your thumbs, use that pointy, bony portion of your thumb to strike whatever surface you're going to use. Again, a table, whatever you have around you. And when you strike, you want to let it hit and then rebound off of it. Because when we're hitting the RAV, we don't want to hit it and then leave our thumb on it, because that mutes the sound. So you can practice very gently, but quickly, hitting and letting your thumb rebound off of it. Kind of like when you're bored and you're doing this sort of motion, you're doing the same thing with your thumb. It's hitting and bouncing back up. The same can be done with your pointer finger. You're hitting that surface and then letting it bounce back up. And again, you're not keeping it on there. So, once you're comfortable doing that, you can alternate using your right thumb and your left thumb. And you'll know you're doing it correctly when there's not a muted sound like that. So again, you can just do right, left, right, left. Same can be done with your pointer fingers. And you're letting your fingers bounce off whatever surface you're using. Again, this is just doing it on a different surface. You can use any sort of table, on the ground, wherever you want to do it. But we're practicing that strike, rebound, so your finger's coming back up. So once you've mastered the left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right with your thumb, you could do right, left, right pointer, left pointer, right thumb, left thumb, right pointer, left pointer. Right thumb, left thumb. Once you have this technique down, you can practice speed, you can practice the frequency. This is going to allow you to be ready to play the RAV when it actually comes. So just this back and forth translates to this on a RAV. And if you alternate doing right thumb, right pointer, left pointer. Again, this blog was mostly for people who don't have their RAV yet, but I wanted people to be able to have a head start when they receive these beautiful instruments. Just practicing that thumb and pointer finger move is going to propel you even further when you do get the instrument. It's going to strengthen your thumbs and those fingers so that you have enough striking force and enough of that rebound to make a sound. The most common issue I see if I'm bringing this into the school that I work at, or I'm letting people play it for the first time, is really that strike. And once you get used to your finger rebounding back to its starting position, you should be fine in learning the RAV. And the rest of it is really just remembering note placement and just letting it flow. So I hope that was an easy and quick way for people without RAVs yet to practice their strikes on their future instruments. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And this week's question is, if you were to play the RAV with any other instrument, what do you think would best match this? I love playing this instrument with violins or mandolins or guitars. What would be your favorite instrument combination with the RAV? Hope you guys have a great week, and I'll talk to you soon.